Hey guys, this is Nico here, and it's morning. It is morning time. The sun has risen up, and I got myself some coffee. I'm gonna make some breakfast a little bit, even though it's like 9:30 in the morning. But it's whatevs. So Joe Biden seems to be the winner of this, and it's not really what I'm here to talk about. But I did like to inform you that Joe Biden seems to be winning, and people say that he won, and I guess he won. I'm looking forward to seeing what goes on. I don't know if my aunt's still asleep, but so I haven't really done a channel update last month because stuff was going on. I had to reflect on a lot of things and so, and I've gotten better. It was kind of like a rest month for me. Yeah, just like things just didn't really turn out very brightly as the month started until like October 3rd is where I start to get better and better as I go. There are like stuff there and there where I have like a bad mindset, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably just do this thing, and for me it's kind of like a little personal with some things, so I won't go into it much. Excuse me. So for this month, I plan to be as active as possible, especially on my channel, since I did make a deal with my family. If I'm not really like earning any revenue or something, or not enough, then by the next year I had to find a way to like get myself like a job or whatever, and I'd agree to it. It probably might be like the best for me, considering like my age, and pretty much like my mom tells me every time that I'm around my age, I should start working, and it's true. It's really true, and I admit to it. I just really wanted to like have my job be YouTube and voice acting, and so far I'm getting like stuff there and there. I started like taking like VO classes thanks to my family being able to pay that stuff for me. It has been helpful. I'm gonna take a few more, and then I have something going on in January, and I also have a podcast to host today. So for those who are interested in knowing that, it's one of those like voice acting podcasts that I host, where I think of questions that are probably like similar from before, or probably something very different. I try to make it like something very different, and it's actually something a bit relevant in a sense of like the fan side of things, in a way, or at least like one of the questions. But yeah, so that one's happening, and I have an announcement for those who don't know, but I posted on Twitter that I got the Miles Morales video game for the PS4, the Spider-Man Miles Morales that's coming out in a few days, and that's gonna be the thing that I'm gonna be live streaming. So I plan to get the live streaming thing back in order. I know I apologize for not doing that back in October, and probably like missed like at least one Friday or so on Saturday. It's like, as far as my progress go, I honestly, for me, it felt like my progress was pretty slow, regardless of what I've been doing or how much I've been doing. In a way, like, don't get me wrong, I'm completely grateful for the progress that I made so far, and those who really enjoy the stuff that I do for certain things, and my friends helping me out to get big. Like, I really appreciate it. I wouldn't have gotten as far without you. It's just that the numbers show that it's not as fast as I thought it'd be, or more like TBH. I felt like I was in a rock and hard place, because like the deal that I made, that if I don't really make it to the goal by next year, and the progress that I've been making is kind of slow in a sense, I felt like I was like really, really stressed out, as if like I have to make this, and part of me feels like, I'm not gonna make it, or something like that. And the reason I decided to do face cam is because like, I just wanted to be like straight and real with you here, and not really try to hide behind the mic. And I may try to do like daily vlogs. I don't know if that will be possible for me. I will try. I don't know how well that's gonna go, since I pretty much want to do like other stuff, and maybe I might just tell you, hey, when I do so and so on my free time, I do this, or if I make a video, it will take me a while to do this or that or that, and yeah. So there's more Persona 5 Royal Let's Plays coming up. I have like 3 videos to upload on that one. I just finished Madarame's Palace, and yeah, so that's one's a thing. And though, for those who might be bugged about having like other people in the commentary, or at least like way too much people, well, you know, I have to prep for that. I decided to like try to make it like either to a minimum to at least like 2 people that I really like them to be part of, or just myself. Due to just some like something that happened the time when I was recording the stuff that I haven't posted yet, backseating and kind of like that person didn't mean to, or didn't really mean serious by it, but TBH, there was a time where I kind of felt uncomfortable because of the quirk that I have, or the stuff that I usually do whenever I see a certain character, and then so-and-so, somebody out there just like, so-and-so, I'm not going to go into it. That honestly made me feel pretty uncomfortable. I didn't want to say it too much, but when that stuff happens and I'm in the same, if I'm in a call with someone like that, I probably wouldn't really want to play, or at least play with that person around, because I'm gonna make those quirks, and so and so happens and I just feel uncomfortable. I wouldn't really be myself, and I always want to be myself. But if that becomes like a real issue to everybody, then I'll do the best I can to not pull that personality out for sure. But if it's one person, I can't really help the individual to so and so. But if it's for the many, if it's like, again, if it's like a really, really big issue for almost everybody, then yeah, I'll do something about that. But again, one person doesn't seem like a big deal. I can't really please everybody. That's just kind of the norm for everybody else. But yeah, that's a thing. Let's see. The comic dub stuff. Sorry I haven't really posted out too much. Again, October was kind of like a breakish for me. We've been reflecting, watching a lot of anime, and I really missed it. I really need to shave and get a haircut at some point. But yeah, it was just more like trying to self-improve, try to like lay back. I needed a break. I've been stressing over thinking of too many things at once. Lacking sleep, or at least lacking enough hours of sleep. Just thinking of like, oh man, my progress was kind of slow today. How do I break it? How do I do that? How do I break the algorithm? I mean, I did break like the Snapchat algorithm like weeks back, and that was like surprising for me. I was actually pretty happy about that. I really want to do more for sure. So that's a thing. What else is there? Other than that, oh yeah, so the reaction stuff for the Persona 5, for those who are interested, I know not everybody's going to, but my channel, I want to manage it any way I can. I'm going to do that. I haven't really, I have some like episodes that where I reacted to it. I just haven't posted yet. So whatever I say there, and if I say anything like regarding like the day I recorded it, it's gonna sound weird, as it has been a month. So whatever I say in there, that's literally just me from like a month past. So it's not really like the current me that recently made this. So yeah, there's that, and I'm striving to finish the entire series and the OVAs and so, because there's some interesting stuff that I'm aware that will pop up in there. Well, that's about it. Yeah, so I'm going to try to be as hella active as possible, make sure I reach 1K, and then make sure to keep growing my channel to consistency as possible, so that way I could make this a full-time thing for me, or kind of like a half-time. Well, not really half-time, but more like this is like mainly going to be me active on the daily, unless if something comes up or I have to deal with something else. But if it's nothing else, I'm going to be doing this, and then voice acting as well. I'm going to be focusing on both of those priorly, and pretty much my life throughout, because that's just what I want to do, and have no other idea what I want to do. So yeah, so that's gonna be that. And I know that like I've been posting a lot more of, oh man, posting like, this is how many subs I have to make it so and so, and I always talk about numbers. Like, sorry, it's just that, you know, I really want this to be my job, and I really want to make sure I entertain as much people as possible and make it possible for me to do this every day. Well, not really like to the point where I burn out myself, but to the point where I do this more healthy and passionately and just have fun with it. It's just pretty much what I want to do. So basically, what I'm just saying is like I want to make sure I keep growing and make sure that I do this pretty much until I can't no more, like physically. So that yeah, I just hope that my channel rises up and quickly. Just I don't want to beg. I honestly really don't want to beg at this kind of state. It's more like I hope you guys can. I hope you guys would really enjoy what I do. My channel's not that big, and I don't really have a lot of resources to make it as high quality as I want. I could get pretty greedy when it comes to that, but I want to make sure that I at least be able to bring up better quality content. I know this is not really like the best update-ish, and I'm not really good when it comes to doing so like this because often not that I'm not usually some guy that really attracts or conversates a lot of people unless if it's something that relates to what I'm doing or if I just bump into them or whatever. But I'm not really usually the one that like starting out the conversation unless if it's like a really good friend of mine. But yeah, so whatever I do from here on, I just hope that there are people who find me or possibly like help me out here. I guess like I don't want to be the guys like, oh, fans, help me out here. I really want to reach 1 million or something like that. I don't like to do that. At the same time, though, like I really do appreciate it. But if not, then I just hope for the best for whatever happens. But in any case, I won't prolong this for too long. Yeah. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for listening in. I'm gonna enjoy some breakfast and peace. Have a great day. And really looking forward to what will happen afterwards since Joe seems to be winning or won. Peace out, y'all.